You think you know the story between Bret Hart and Bill Goldberg? Think again. The truth is way more complicated. Let's dive in. In 2007, Bret Hart releases his autobiography and had this to say about Goldberg's infamous kick. I was way more responsible than anyone for downplaying my condition to myself and everyone else. I let myself go on, believing that the problem was a sore neck. I've always had a lot of respect for Bill. He doesn't have a mean bone in his body, and what happened? It was just part of the job. I do wish he had been a little bit more careful, but we've always been friends over the years. Fast forward to 2011. Bret responded to a fan about holding a grudge against Goldberg. Never had one. I have great respect for Goldberg. What happened to me was an accident. In 2015, Bret even posted this picture of him and Bill hanging out. For those who don't know, Bret continued wrestling after Goldberg's kick. He downplayed his injuries and took more hits. Enter Denver 2016. Goldberg returns to WWE to a massive crowd reaction. Beats Brock in a minute at Survivor Series.
Here's the cover! Oh my God! Goldberg beat Brock!
Wins multiple titles and gets big paydays. Goldberg is now relevant again, and Bret, not so much. Bret's attitude suddenly shifts. He now says Goldberg cost him millions and should be in the Hall of Shame. He even complained about Goldberg making big money in Saudi Arabia. Here's Bret's quote. And when I hear Bill Goldberg going to Saudi Arabia and making $3 million for a 10-minute match in Saudi Arabia, I go, you think he would have called me up and said, here, I'm going to send you something for it. It's become a running joke when Bret takes shots at Goldberg, but Bret's not joking. He's salty and jealous of Goldberg's continued success. Despite Goldberg's multiple apologies and their past friendship, Bret couldn't let it go. Now it's come to this. Goldberg refusing to say Bret's name and referring to him as the moron I kicked in the head and believing he won all these matches for real? It's a war that needs to end. Find your peace, Bret. And Bill, I don't know, get some sleep or something. What's going on, dude? Their story is more complex than you think. Stay tuned for more wrestling truths with the Kayfabe Collective.